Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 20 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods. So, we have gotten a little bit closer to making basic electronic boards. We have the components right here, we have solder out here, and the boards we need to make. And we're just gonna reuse a setup like this, I guess. So we need the full belt of the components, at least those are the ones we need the most of. These spots we will just mix with the solder. Let's just run the bus along a bit. I guess we should also go and grab some more brick for this. Let's do that. Anything else we should grab while we are walking down? We have plenty of build, so that's good. Let's grab the car. We can also fill that up with more brick, I guess. Good. Let's throw it out a bit. Maybe we should actually use the car for this. That should be plenty possible, right? Much faster. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Just gonna paint our future bus here. We will easily be using the space later, so no worries about that. Oops. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. Or should we just use the last little bit? Let's just use it. And I'll keep that for myself. Okay. Now, are we supposed to be doing anything special with this rock? Crystal rock. It looks, sounds like we're supposed to get crystals from it, but I guess we can't just mine it then. We haven't gotten to the washing of yet. I actually thought that was where you needed the stuff. Maybe washing is not the correct term I'm looking for, even though there's crystals here. Geodes, I guess. I thought that was in resource refining. Maybe it's filtration units I'm thinking about. Not sure where. Well, this all leads into this stuff. Crystal seeding, crystal slurry. I guess that is what I'm thinking about. Maybe we can't get any crystals out of this before we get that one. I'm not sure. Let's remove it for now. Listo. We need more iron gear wheels. Also, I think we want more. It's just because that would make it easier to automate this. How is that only 375? Did I not calculate that to give us 400? Or did I maybe already take 25 of them? I'm not sure. Or maybe it just put 25 in here and only showed me the 375. I'm not sure. I guess there is some slight bugs. We don't need this many nanobots though, so let's store them there for. We got gear wheels, good. Did we do any optimization on this, I wonder? We need 2 power plates per second. This should be able to handle that. We need 2 wood per second. That should be able to handle that. One wooden board per second. 1 is plenty. 3 of these per second. I guess this will be able to keep up with that. Okay, so I guess that's all good. Let's get some cover and put in them. I was going to start mixing the belts in here instead, so let's try and keep up with that. Cover. And wood. So this should be able to produce 2 per second. That's probably plenty for this, because we're only going to put it in the chest anyway. Is one of the things we pretty much decided in the last episode. So we need the solder to get in here. And we need more underground belts. Good. That's 2 of the resources. Don't need the what? Again, the components, of course. And we don't need this machine here. Also, we should balance this board. Good, so that should be everything for these bots now. Yes. If we do this out here instead. We can put this in a little bit earlier and have more space for our machines up here and inserters. So we make one per second. So these need to be pretty fast. These need long. Oh. Well, they might as well feed each other instead. Something like that. And for now, at least, this just gets put in. So the actual components, well, we're not producing enough components, sorry. We can do something about that. Why did I want this here? Because I didn't want to. Have too many power grips, I guess. And that should work well. I think this is plenty for production, at least for now. We're probably gonna run out of wood if we do this for too long. Okay, so we now have those that we have wanted for a while. What did we want them for though? We can use them for filter inserters. We don't really need those right now. Fast inserters, we need brackets for that though. I guess we needed them for like science or something. Apparently we are far away from that still though. We needed it for some machines, and I guess so for wood processing or wood production. Is a guess at least. Maybe we should start looking into that again. Well, we should start by smelting steel in metallurgy. Also, I think we can make flare stacks now. Yep. I don't want to make too much stuff here that I don't need. Could also start wondering about sludge processing, slag processing, sorry. So we don't get as much stone. But I guess we're not really that worried about it. We are stockpiling a bit, but whatever. So wood we are gonna need soon. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, let's once more look into it. Actually, did we need more research for it? We need this. So we should work towards that for sure. So let's start that at least. But we need to be able to produce soil. Soil needs mud first of all. Let's start with that. And we get that from washing. Or at least we get the mud water. We shall have to look into this. I guess we have a seafloor pump already, right? Maybe not. Oh, because they needed basic electronic parts, so we were already thwarted their washing pads. So this gives us mud some of the time. And saline. We need thin water from it though. This also gives us mud. Also mud. Okay. Where do we want to do this? It is just water, right? So we can basically do it on the bus if we want to. If we want to bring the mud out onto the bus or the soil. I was sort of thinking to do all of the farming down here though, but if we need the wood on the bus, then that's probably not the best idea. Well, there's no reason not to do it on the bus at least. Farming. Let's just have a look through here, see if I'm missing some simpler ways to make wood. Product of wood. Good. Tree. Product of tree. Soil. Product of soil. Mud. Product of any of these. Which one of them is made in the seafloor pump? None of them, I guess. What does the seafloor pump? Oh, we need the seafloor pump in the water, I guess. That's actually a bit annoying because I did remove or disable water anywhere but here. So at some point we might need a to allow us to dig lakes, I guess. So slow. Why didn't we take the car? Dang it, I need to remember that. How are we actually doing with pollution? It's spreading. So we might actually start to get spiders attacking us soon. I'm not sure how far we start, but... So this thing here. What will you get us? Viscous flood water. Okay. That makes it a bit simpler when we know that. So viscous mud water and water will give us what mud and heavy mud water. Okay. And heavy mud water can then be mixed with more water for more mud and concentrated mud water, with more water into light mud water, thin mud water, and saline. Okay. And we have specific inputs for that. Viscous mud water, normal water, and the concentrated water. Okay. Are we just gonna do this right here? That seems stupid. Let's do it in this direction instead. So, viscous mud water. We want more washing plants, I guess. If only I had more brick and hadn't used it all on the way down here. Let's go and grab our car and some brick. Okay, so we should now be able to reduce wood if we have all other researches necessary. We shall see. Oops. Okay, let's fix it. I'm just trying to optimize, which just wastes some more time. No, left. Entry. In there. Thank you. So, we wanted more washing plants. This can make 300 per second. I'm not sure how much this will use though. It's not like we need these, but since we are right next to the water anyway, but maybe we will use them. Are we working down from here, or maybe we should actually just rotate this a bit to something like that and work to the right from here. Okay, so we need water every so often. Yeah, that's not what we want. They will have a solid output, so that doesn't really matter. We can't put, no we can't, dang it, because we need the water to get it here and here. So if we have, we can do it with these, but the offshore pump is more effective if we have access to the water. Good. Then we need electricity. Actually, we have the power generation right downstairs, so let's grab power from there. So we produce some mud and we produce some heavy mud water. How much heavy mud water? 200 every 5 seconds. So this can take 200 every 5 seconds. Good, that's just one. We do need a belt in here for the mud though. So the idea is that, but we can underground it where we need the pipes. So that is something we can do. Well, we're already getting mud, but we are not doing anything with these wastes, or whatever you want to call byproducts, I mean. So we can keep doing that all the way to saline water if we want to. And then we have the most possible amount of mud, and we get saline water, which I guess we needed earlier for something we looked at. I feel like I've seen that before, at least. Maybe for some gas or something. Maybe we should have done this with just one machine in a line first, but let's not worry about that now. So this will continue to leak. What? Of course. I really should try pasting this instead. Guess we should have brought pipe. I think I will just finish this setup, I guess. To the point where we get the saline water, then we can store that if we want to. Let's just have a look here. We can also make clay with the concentrated mud water instead. We can make limestone with light mud water. And we can make sand with thin mud water. So we can basically cut these if we want mud, clay, sand, or limestone. But until we need those, let's connect this here. And I guess we will... Maybe this is stupid actually. If we do this, we can't have any other resources up here. I think we should collect all of the mud in the line and not spanning several lines. Is there a good place for it, or should we just... I guess we can utilize the one space we would have in between here. I hate needing this stuff. Of course, we could also just output to a build in between here. I would rather do that, I think. Which means these machines could have been closer together. Shall we fix that right now? Something like this instead? Sure. That doesn't really matter. Good. Then all of these just output to the middle. Okay, then we should have production of water, and we can just store this for now. Then it should all be running. Good. And we have whatever we're going to use that for. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.